Well, it's how I completely made my seizures go
You
dormant. And not saying it was easy, but it's how I had to relearn who I was and completely turn my lifestyle around after getting fired for the seizures and just not wanting to do nursing anymore and just trying to find my new identity as a person too. I came across the ketogenic diet. I was so at the end of the road with pharmaceuticals. The seizure medications they had me on were just making me unwell. My brain
or
wasn't
something?
working properly. It was just brain fog all the time. I was still having seizures, and I was on Keppra, the highest dose, and Lamictal. And it was just, it changed my brain chemistry. I've never felt that way in my entire life.
You're saying brain
Um,
fog?
there was brain fog, but there was also brain twitching, I want to call it. My brain just felt like it was going like this the whole time, like vibrating in my head. And I got to a point where I told my partner I felt comfortable because he's an ER nurse and I'm already still seizing. I just said, I'm stopping the medications, getting off them. I am done. And I'm going to go on this ketogenic diet because this is what I found online. I'm just going to try it. And so we cut out all of the ultra processed foods. We didn't buy anything packaged. We started just eating basically a carnivore lifestyle, and he did it with me. And my seizures got less. And I would just have auras, and then the seizures wouldn't come on. I would feel it, and then it wouldn't come back. So I just kept doing what I was doing. And I incorporated many lifestyle changes. I truly believe building muscle we need. I started working out. I walk every day. I walk 4 to 6 miles a day. And my life, my brain, I can't even explain what it feels like to go from having zero control of your brain and what was going on to having complete control. And I think it's because I healed my gut, which is completely connected to my brain, and doctors feed me these medications that were going into my gut, but I never got an explanation that maybe what I was putting in my body wasn't helping my seizures. And
You'll never
that,
get that from a physician. They'll never say,
no,
yeah. Now, I will say I've had plenty of patients with seizures and plenty of people who stopped taking their Keppra. They've had seizures. They also, unlike yourself, did not switch to any sort of diet. So there's a risk in that if you're not taking medication, but you're also not changing your lifestyle. And I've heard of this, people with autoimmune issues. It's really incredible. Now, do you live in ketosis? Are you hardcore on the keto diet and you've experienced that? Because I'm trying to get there and I'm always around hour 35 or 36. I don't know. I always tend to fold. I'm just on a 1.5 meals a day and then supplementing with amino acids and things just to try to lose some weight. But I try. I envy people that can stick to the keto diet. Is that your bread and butter, the keto diet?
so I live in it probably 3 weeks out of the month, I
Okay.
would say, right now. Before I was living in it because I had to. It was like life or death in my brain. This is what I thought. And I think I was right. I think I was very close to a tragic event. But yeah, I do about 3 weeks and I feel great. I went through a point when I first started where I just felt sick all the time. Felt like I had the flu, just nauseous and craving carbs, bread.
Yeah.
But now I know how to put my body straight into it. My body knows what I'm doing. The body adjusts. It's
It
actually
does.
really amazing how much it adjusts.
It does. Yeah.